Greetings. Today is Friday, September 5th, and just an update on what I've been doing on my property. And instead of risking, falling again, I went ahead and built a set of stairs to go up onto my deck, and that's about where the entry door for my lower, this will be a sitting room for my master bedroom. So I can just walk up the stairs now. And we're still having rain here. You can see there's still pools of water. I'm not going to pull the tarps off right now. I kind of took a break today. I mean, I did some cleanup this morning that we were working on doing the assembling that forms for that support wall over there. And I will go walk over there and I'll show you from the inside what we did. And these, again, these wood I-beams are 20 footers, and I'm getting some guys in to help me frame. We're going to frame in that cupola base. I'm going to use pressure treated wood for that because I won't be able to get anything covered on that for a while. And then we'll work on installing these I-beams on top of the those box beams over there for that annex, and assembling that wall that goes through the middle of the home up to the end of that annex. And then we will be installing that outside weather framing for so we can get up and start doing the there's like a starburst that goes around the edge of the dome there. We'll turn into a parapet to hold that dirt back. So this is what it looks like on this side, and just pretty straightforward. Just the form boards, and we use two different kinds of retaining. One of them's wire, I'll show you over here, and then where the dogs are, there's actually a more solid piece of wire that goes in there. And let me get back over here. And I do have to look and see what's going on underneath this. Make sure it's not wet again. I did buy some sealant to put on this. I'll do these stairs too. These were actually the stairs that were on my travel trailer when I was living here on my property before I got thrown out. So I had to take these off my deck down there, and so I just brought those up and put them up here. Probably took me a day, no, half a day to do that. So this is looking at, and I'll come over tomorrow and finish up putting up, the these are whalers. These 2x4s are called whalers, just to that'll hook into those dogs. And I'll show you the two types of wherever dogs are going to be. You're going to have this kind of it's just a rod that'll go through, and it'll fit through the holes in the, you see there's one there, and it fits through the holes in the form boards there, and then a dog goes on it on each end. And then the other holes will just be this wire tie, twisted wire tie for all the other places. And then what'll happen on those twisted wire ties, we pull those ends out and run a rod through there to retain those. So I'll be finishing that up over here. Some places you don't have enough, so we're using just pieces of rebar to hold those in. So I'll be back over here tomorrow and just finish putting in those dogs. And so I think maybe this one, no, that one's not done on the end there. Then I have 2x4s I'll lay down and then that'll be bracing to hold these form borders up. And then we have a lot more. We have bracing, those 2x4s there we're going to use for bracing like we've got here. It's just got to be really strong, because this is 12 inches. It's 12 inches thick. It's 14 feet 4 inches long, and essentially 10 feet high. So that's a lot of weight. So we just want to make sure we don't have a blowout. The other thing, I came down and I had let the guy who I'm contracting with to do this, and I'm helping him to, he had his shit spread all over. So there was nails and stuff all over down here. So I had to get my magnet out, pick up probably a couple of handfuls of nails. Then I gave him the option of driving down here to pick up the rest of his tools, and he got stuck up at the top, so I had to hook him up to my Tundra and drag him out the rest of the way, which is not the first time that's happened. I'm really always a little concerned about coming down here, and if this, you can see how that dried mud is. So we had a hard rain while he was trying to get his tools out, so this just becomes really a sucky place to try to get out of. And that's basically all I've got for today. It was rocking and rolling, thunder and lightning here just an hour ago. Yesterday we worked most of the day, and it stayed pretty calm. It was cloudy, but it wasn't too no problems with thunder and lightning till really the end of the day, about 1700 or so. We had clouds roll in, and then you could actually see the lightning streaks coming down on those mountains over there. It was like, okay, time to go. But so I'll post this on my Facebook, and also on my new my personal Facebook website, and on my new Earth Sheltered Home Construction and Technology page. So I'm just going to I got to put more time into that when I can find time to get everything up to date, so it's all in one place. And I'll go back. I did post a couple of I didn't do a lot of videos until I had decided that I'm going to leave all this crap to my grandkids. So, and maybe that'll give them some incentive to hang on to this, to see how much work it was. And that's all I know. I will post this. Have a good one, guys.